12 points and 20 rebounds. Brian Shaw, who struggled throughout the playoffs, misses again from the perimeter. Here comes Augman as the Hawk runs. Blaylock in the corner from Augman. 3-0 Atlanta.
Better shot that time by Mookie. You saw that he needs to be in there more, got more minutes. If it were not for the fact that Long missed game 3 with that suspension, he might not have played again, but he came out, proved himself right.
Beautiful pass into John Koncak. It'll be a 3-point opportunity, and it was Mookie Bowell, but it could have been on either of the players. Could hurt because John Sally was called for the personal there and is now carrying 2 early fouls. Koncak,
that's the shot he normally gets, right?
And played decently. As a matter of fact, I think Whatley has played better at the point in this playoff series than he had all regular season.
Well, he's been forced to play more minutes because of Blaylock's ineffectiveness on offense.
Atlanta by 3. Brian Shaw has the last 6 Miami points. Wave off the basket. The foul out on the floor.
Yeah, Mookie Blaylock, you know, I think it's important for Mookie to create some stuff off the dribble. You look at Mookie over his career, he's a 40 guy. The thing that's going to allow his field goal percentage to well, but even though the Hawks have been able to force 17 turnovers, that Lenny feels he needs to do something to keep the offensive rebounds down for the Heat, so he's going to get Adam Keefe in there and give him an opportunity to see if he can put his body on some people. And Mookie spotted up that time once again, and he's done it both times wide open with very good concentration, and he has remained wants to be able to do well, and he has in that matchup.
10 to shoot for Atlanta. Manning curling into the paint, open for a 3. Blaylock has 3 3-pointers tonight. He is perfect with a shot attempt.
See, I would have gone to Willis on the other side for a couple reasons. The first one, Willis needs to get involved in the offense. That would have been an opportunity there. And then the other thing, the Hawks didn't score going the other way.
Blaylock is 4 for 4 from 3-point land and has 14 points, and the Hawks have built a 9-point lead, make it 7. Rice on the transition as Atlanta celebrated Blaylock's 4th 3-point to go in the first half of play. Whoops, watch that left foot, Andrew. Ow.
Well, Lenny has made a few changes, and one thing he's doing differently in this game with Blaylock, he's taken the ball out of his hands and not giving him opportunities to create so much off the dribble for himself. They're running him off of screens, and he's been able to spot up and get his shots. Been effective against Mookie Blaylock. His quickness gets him opportunities on both ends of the floor.
They had posted Augman and Mookie Blaylock on the floor for the Miami Heat, and he'll defend Mookie Blaylock. Atlanta leading it by 12, biggest lead of the game. Nice. The pass inside from Augman to Danny Manning.
Nice.
Where was this team on Tuesday night?
They had kind of turned Blaylock into a 2-guard, letting him run the screens, but he creates off the dribble that time.
He's 0 for his last 13 field goal attempts. Got the block there on the drive by Bimbo Coles. Well, that's one way to make up for your offensive lack, as Mookie Blaylock drives hard. Mookie Blaylock, the last 4 minutes has been Blaylock, the pick from Danny Manning. He's open for the jumper, takes it in for the little runner, Danny Manning.
You know, Danny's had many opportunities to look at the basket, and there's an illegal Sally steps over the line.
It's blocked. Koncak with a long follow. Rebound, Kevin Willis.
Well, now Blaylock handling the ball a lot, and it's a little bit tougher for him to get his shots off. Nice pass right there to Willis, and he finally gets the Hawks get there.
Steve Smith misses it, kept alive by Willis. And controlled by Manning, out to Elo. 11-0 run the last 5 minutes. Blaylock's going to try another
First
three.
time he's been spotted up as they did in the first half. This is the first time in this half the ball has come around the outside and found him open on the weak side.
6 threes tonight for Blaylock. Rice passes inside into the teeth of the defense. Out to Elo, who couldn't get his body turned around. He looked like a wide receiver looking for the touchdown pass. Hawks have missed several fast break opportunities here tonight, partially because of good defense. Kevin Willis buries the jumper. Scored more than 9 points. As a matter of fact, he hadn't had more than 3 field goals. All at 2-1. Coming up next tonight.
Able them to build that big lead, and almost a turnover there as Hoffman couldn't get the ball inbound.
They had tried to spot up Blaylock over here on the weak side, knocked out of bounds with 2 on the shot clock. That's the 4th on Steve Smith. Offense, they have really struggled against the Jazz and are down 2. Cycling hard to the hoop, but Lang, who plays him so well, got the block.
What a move by Lenny Wilkins to put him in the game for defense. Big block.
And now 1:38 to go as Atlanta continues to lead by 11, and they're trying to run some clock. 10 to shoot. Blaylock running the lane. Finger roll, and Blaylock goes down hard. He'll go back to the line.
Both hands by Steve Smith with the push, and they're going to give him 2 shots and the basketball, I think, after this play.
Let's see if he's all right. Blaylock was nearly injured previously, and he's slow getting up here.
Yeah, they'll call the flagrant foul here, the flagrant 1 on Steve Smith. So the Hawks will get the 2 free throws, the ball out of bounds. Now watch right here, the 2 hands by Smith as Blaylock gets to the basket. Right here. And there's Steve Smith with the push. So he gets 2 free throws and the ball. You get another look at it, maybe a better look right here. And now a tee has been assessed to the Miami Heat. There it is.
May have called the tech on the bench. It's been called on Kevin Lockery. So Blaylock with the 2 free throws following the flagrant foul, the technical on Kevin Lockery, as I said. Hawks by 12.
Been a cleanly played game to that foul by Steve Smith. Blaylock knocks them both down, and I'm sure he'll step right up there and take the technical foul that was called on that guy.
While he's hot. And speaking of hot, 27 points in this game. Blaylock had averaged 9 per game in this series.
Talk about a guy stepping up and playing big. He's asking to be taken out of the game right now, and Lenny has to feel no problem here, no concern doing that because of the play he's gotten from this guy.
Blaylock scored the last 7 Atlanta points. Mookie walking gingerly here. I don't want to speculate, but it looked to me like he was having problems with leg cramps.
Well, and also on that play fell to his lower back, and you see him rubbing right there. Long-time trainer for the Atlanta Hawks, Joe O'Toole.
It's going to end with a whimper. This place began with a roar. When we came in here tonight, it was sold out. They were scalping tickets in Miami for $500 and $600 before the game. The Atlanta Hawks came in here with an intensity that you would expect from a team on the verge of elimination and defeated Miami 103-89. And Miami now will have to go back to Atlanta with a series